I don't speak about another individual because what they do with their life is known as their preference. However, sometimes drives us to disappointment drives us to challenge ourselves to do something different. And this video actually regarding Deion Sanders' opportunity to go coach at a HBCU. And I was thinking to myself this morning after my workout and during my workout, what took Deion Sanders so long? It's because if you look around the league, all these coaches that's coached 20 and 30 years, 40 years ago, grandfather's coach, they all have they kids are and grandkids. From Gruden's kid coaching in the league to Marty Schottenheimer's kid coaching in the league, and Sean McVay grandfather coach. All those people are Caucasian, whatever they're Caucasian. You can call it Irish, whatever, but they're Caucasian. They're going to get those opportunities. Deion Sanders, who has earned a Hall of Fame jacket, yet and still was not given the opportunity to coach in the league. Definitely not coach at his alma mater, Florida State. And I wonder, is that what kind of pissed him off to say, you know what, I'm going to do something different? And that opportunity presented itself, and he took advantage of it, which is good. I think again we find a challenge, and we really want to do this type of job. And coaching is a very difficult job. It's a lot of hours, believe me. As a person that went through that experience, it's a lot of hours, and to be successful at it. So I don't see Deion the person that's going to slack. But I think it's a huge accomplishment for him to go over to the HBCUs because it's going to bring more visibility to all those gentlemen, and hopefully one day they can spin off a league to give those guys not only the opportunity to earn a degree and play a sport they love, but also to take care of their families for generations to come. And to me, I think long term, that to me is what's important. So also congratulations to Alabama for getting their 7th national championship last night. I hope a lot of them get their degree from Alabama. They don't make that championship be their sole purpose at going to Alabama, but also for those people of color to get their degrees, because that's why you're there. Even though people lose sight of that, we have to get our kids, because education, to be honest, is the only way you're going to get out of your situation. And I'm not saying you have to go through, you can go get a book and educate yourself. But for those gentlemen, they have an opportunity to get a 4-year degree and not pay nothing on it. Get the 4-year degree. If you want to go to league afters. Get the 3-year. I understand, get the money, come out early. I get it. But at the end of the day, money's spent and money's gone. But if you don't know how to manage your money, you're going to have other problems, in which we have seen that. So hopefully Deion getting into the HBCUs will help guide our young men and women that there is a chance out there. There is opportunity, but we need to educate ourselves on financial responsibility, financial literacy, what to look for with, interest rates, by purchase a home, a car, what to look for in a mortgage lending, good faith lending. What does all that stuff means? And as an 18, 19-year-old kid, I didn't know, but I went to the military while I started learning about credit and how you don't just anybody get your credit. They'll be co-signing. That's a bad idea. I'm sorry. But if you know you can pay it back, that's fine. But you want to be in a position where you don't have to rely on somebody financially, because then that causes other internal problems, emotional, and that causes other issues down the line. If you can avoid that, do that. But I'm praying that Deion goes over to the HBCU and really educate these young men and women on what it is to be a good human being. Because I feel like that's getting lost being a good human being is getting lost in the rhetoric of chasing national championships and playing football and treating people like they don't exist unless they can do something for you. We need to get out of that mentality, because if you help enough people get what they want out of life, you're going to get you're going to earn what you're going to get from them. You're going to get something out of that experience. You're going to get something out of it. You help enough people get what they want, you're going to get what you want in the long term of aspect of everything. Okay, so stay focused. And again, a big shout out to Deion going to the HBCU, Jackson State University, and I hope that brings a big visibility and bring a different stream of income into those gentlemen. But most importantly, I pray that they earn their degrees there and make their families proud. And education don't fix everything, but it'll start the trend upward for people to gain more economic strength, become entrepreneurs, and hopefully banks and start loaning them money to start funding their ventures. Because that, to me, that's the biggest thing right now. Excuse me. It's just not having the funds to get from point A to point B and not having no one to turn to give you those funds. And as somebody that started several businesses and currently in 2 or 3 right now, it's very difficult. And so, again, I'm very blessed to be in my situation. But again, big shout out to Deion again. Congratulations. And I hope to see those young men don't just go to play football, but also learn about life from someone who's lived it. Thank you.